Pritzker was brought before Congress today to answer questions on immigration. This as immigration raids and protests against them continue across the country, including in Illinois. Pritzker, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz went before the GOP-led U.S. House Oversight and Government Reform Committee to defend their sanctuary state policies. Pritzker defended the Trust Act, which prohibits local law enforcement from participating in immigration enforcement. He also applauded the state's response to the migrant crisis, claiming that crime numbers are decreasing in Illinois, saying violent criminals are not welcome. But he pushed back on the response to the protests in Los Angeles.
We expect the federal government to follow the law, too. We will not participate in abuses of power. We will not violate court orders. We will not ignore the Constitution. We will not defy the Supreme Court. We will not take away people's rights to peacefully protest.
Pritzker also blamed both Democrats and Republicans for failing to enact a comprehensive immigration policy. State Republican Representative Bill Howder said Pritzker is speaking only with a presidential run in mind. Coming up tonight at 5 o'clock, we'll hear from another congressman on the topic.